9 or face value. Any action cards are 20 points. So like at the end of the game.
No, like if you have 25 cards in your hand, you're out of the game.
Ooh.
That always happens, so.
Of the color of that color.
Oh yeah. Hey, that's the only thing I got. Okay.
So mean. Meet Homes Giving Hope 3, or HGH3 as we like to call it. This is Sarah.
Hi. Smile and look at the camera.
Anna.
Pot belly.
Olivia. And Evie.
They don't go that way.
And I'm Amber. I'm the RA here. I'm basically a professional roommate. We've been together for 2 years now, and this is our story.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, is this everybody?
This really is where it all started. The property that we started at, House 1, was Brian's property that he had for sale with a client, and that fell through. He presented the idea of purchasing this property, and we were like, why not? Let's try it. I was realizing that there was a huge need with housing for this specific group of people who are capable of living on their own, but often fall through the cracks. There was something in the way or some kind of barrier. We have a lot of educators on our board that were like, we need this, I'm here, I want to help. We all felt called to be a part of it. Our vision in the beginning was that we were going to develop this property, put a community of homes, and have a place to belong and have friends. We ran into some pretty significant obstacles with that, with the township and zoning, and God stopped us, I think, through those same obstacles. We were presented with an opportunity to rent downtown Rockford. We started our first men's house there, so that was house 2. For the third house, we certainly didn't have the finances that would allow us for a traditional mortgage. We were just operating on a few donations here and there. So we were kind of stuck. How do we move forward in a way that's being responsible with the money that God has given us? It led us to thinking creatively, which my husband Brian is fabulous and fantastic at. He's a realtor, and he shares about Homes Giving Hope. Mike and Becky specifically were friends of ours, and they just ended up having a set of life circumstances that led them to have extra money. And Brian just asked, have you thought about financing, helping us get to that next level?
So over the last 5 years, we've lost both of Becky's parents to cancer, and I lost my mom to cancer. Becky and I have both just realized that stuff isn't important. It's relationships. It's people. When her parents passed away, their house was for sale. Brian came in, helped us sell the home. He just asked us if we'd be willing to sort of look at being a part of Homes Giving Hope, specifically in a need for providing financing that they didn't have the availability for through banks. I really just wanted to buy a house in Florida. Honestly, I did. I just wanted to buy like a vacation place. You think, well, we're going to have more fun, but when you actually think about it on a day-to-day basis, you're not going to enjoy it as much as you should have. It's going to cause more stress than you need. This is a way for us to sort of do what we're supposed to be doing.
We just weren't expecting to have this money. We didn't need it to live on, and it was a great opportunity to help a great cause.
If Mike and Becky had said no, everything would have been different, because the specific ladies we had on our wait list were ready at the exact time. We wouldn't have been able to afford the house. We wouldn't have moved forward. And it would have had us pause. We wouldn't have had what we have now with House 3.
Day 1 was they move in, they get all their stuff settled. That night, we went over, these are all your roommates. This is your RA, me. This is the kitchen. These are all the appliances. Watched a movie that night, and we woke up next morning, and we started our lives at Homes Giving Hope as roommates. They love to do things together.
Oh, yeah, I know what it is.
playing games and hang out with each other. I think for the first year, we did nothing but bowling. It's always, Amber, what can we do? What can we do? Like, what are we gonna do tonight? I think just as the years went on, like, we got more comfortable with each other. The house is just what it is now. We are definitely like a family. People have figured out how to get on each other's nerves, but they've also figured out how to make each other feel better.
I feel like I fit in pretty good, and I feel like I found like my people and my tribe, and just that like this is where I belong, and I kind of found my people.
I am grateful for you and Sarah, Olivia and Evie and Amber and Frankie.
If you didn't have this house, what would you feel?
I feel like we probably won't be able to do like much.
Money is being spent well for people who are kind of like forgotten about, and being like, oh, just thankful that like people kind of took the time to be like, no, we're gonna do better for these people and make a home for them.
Thank you for the opportunity of giving us this chance to mature and grow together, and giving us the chance to become more independent.
How much have you grown since you lived here?
This much.
There's just so much gratitude, just because just me and my parents are just eternally grateful, and just for all these new opportunities I have now, and just the relationships I've formed. This ministry is just a godsend, and the lives that they've impacted, they're just doing good things, so.
I really want to help grow this organization called Homes Giving Hope because I love what they're doing. I mean, I got to meet all these girls and live with them, and they're amazing. If something I do can help make their lives better, easier, or just more, then I want to do that.
There are so many heroes and people in the community, businesses, organizations that come together to make each house possible. Every single resident that lives here is a hero, their life story and what they've overcome.
Everything I have here, everything Becky and I have, we're basically just borrowing from God until we die. We have it because of Him to begin with, and we'll have it as long as He wants us to have it.
It breaks my heart to think if they weren't able to have this opportunity.
We have a huge wait list. We did then, we have a wait list now. Our goal is to take every single open door and opportunity that we can and stop when God tells us we're done. We haven't been told we're done yet.
If none of this would have happened, I never would have met any of you. And you guys are pretty amazing.
Okay.